Okay, you're so okay. I need to exit. Chalo, chalo. Let me also type Mizo man.
Type this Inkhel, INKHELH space AH space HMUNAWM.
Hello. This is not Mizo community, Maki.
These are Mizo players.
They think that every Indian knows Mizo. Every Mizo just like Mizo, Mizo, Mizo. They thought everyone is from Mizoram, and even Mizo is a country, not from India.
Oi, someone logged in. What the fuck? Okay,
Izang,
wait.
Izang, I need you. Izang, I need you.
Wait, okay, let me come.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
क्या हुआ? Oh,
Huh? Oh, wait, okay, wait.
Pelagi.
Wait, vegan. Oh, wait, no, I'm there.
Because once is Sigma, always is Sigma. Who is the skeleton boy, man? Hey, Ricardo, you're part 2, man. Sigma boy fade in.
Oh, yeah, I need to be ready, Lord.
Yeah, man, tap on the raid mode.
Wait. Don't start yet. Don't start, please. Don't start.
Arey, bhai.
gentlemen, welcome to the Blood Serpent Esports Season 2. And this is the semi-finals between the team DS versus Zohan, the most top squad right now. And I'm Sayumi, and on the caster date, we have the most handsome Sebastian with me. So we'll be heading out to the draft phase. So hello, Sebastian.
Hello, Sayu. Thank you for joining me in. I've watched both of these two teams play like for a decent amount of time, and I have to say I'm really impressed with the both of them. And props off to
What's your command?
Zohant as well, and even Daaku Sena. Their plays are really intense, and the way they gank, it's going against them as well. Their ganking is really good, and with that coming up, even though Fanny is nerfed out, there's not really much of a difference, and will be banned out from the game itself. And even Zushin Sai, what do you think about Zushin ban here?
And yep, you don't want to face her, especially the non-range heroes for the EXP lane or the
Exactly.
tank that you don't want to face him because she has a more mobility to throw you up
Oh,
inside the
yeah.
turret, so you don't want to face that. That's
Mhm.
the reason team Zohan just banned out Zushin over here.
Magic is my light.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. And carrots here, Sayu. What? is up with the Harith picks and the Harith bans coming up in
Who
so many
said
of the
there are no
matches that we've seen
shortcuts
as
in life?
well.
I
What do you think
literally
about this?
invented one.
Harry has getting some buff. That's the recent buff. After after that, she has been a menace in the. He has been the menace in his lane. He can go for gold. He can go for jungle. Flexible heroes right now, especially the
Mm-hmm.
dash was unlimited once he used the ultimate. So and it's gonna
Exactly.
be a cheap ban coming from the team Zohan.
The
Let's
chip with
fight
the
to our heart's
the cheap
content.
shortcut and Lucas being banned out. I think this is reasonable. We all know each and every single one of us has gone through that experience of going against the Lucas that just can't be killed in a 1v5 situation. Even with the amount of stuns given, he still just doesn't die. And if you have someone like that in your arsenal, then good luck, because even carry won't be able to sustain against that stuff.
My mission
And we
is to
have a high
destroy
loss
Exactly.
ban
Your
Mars.
coming
team is
in from
picking.
Zohunt as well. Okay, and
Yeah,
now
look.
finally the first pick. So, Sai, what
Yeah,
is
look.
this like? What's up with high
The
loss? I
immortal
don't
one
Your
chose me
understand.
team
to
is
Could
vanquish
you
picking.
the
explain it to the
shadows that
viewers as well,
plague this
please?
world.
Hylos.
Experience the
You don't want to deal
euphony of
him, especially in
suffering.
the team fight, the slowdown reduction, and as well as the damage coming
Time to
from
drop
him.
the beat of the
Oh, but we're gonna
clock.
see
Your
that
team
Team
is
Zohan has been
picking.
pick of Joy and as well as Midranger. These two are the most OP meta coming right now in this patch. You don't want to deal her, especially the Joy got buff and even Granger. Suya has been getting some nerf, but still he is the menace in the early game. Once I get the uh, snowball onto the early game, it's really hard to counter him, even onto the late
Exactly.
game as well.
Exactly, Chayu. I agree. And Dusty has been showing like a lot of like matches on Joy as
I am the
well, and he's been
priestess of
practicing a
primal
lot.
lightning, the
So
hunter of all the evil
I have to say
gods.
I'm really excited to watch what they're gonna do. And Jazz coming in with the Edith pick once again. Edith is really strong because if you put her in the EXP lane,
Always on the
like
way.
she can just
Your
go
team
against
is picking.
every single type of tanky hero that you think you can go against as well. I mean, if you take vengeance against her, it is quite like formidable. But then again, once she has her vengeance, or even like just the revitalize, or even inspire is being used on her as well, and the fact that she uses defense to increase her damage, that is something that everyone needs to look out for, and that I think she's kind of underestimated, but she does get picked out in the M series championships as well, so she is a formidable
I am not
foe
the
to go
only one
Your
against in the
bound
team
by
EXP
is
lane.
these
And with
picking.
that,
chains.
Phoveus coming up, will it be a good choice here from Zohunt against
Let's
that
go.
Edith? We don't know yet, right,
Your
Sayu?
team is banning.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like the Valentina has been opened. Once you get the Valentina and that once she copied the I'm you coming from Edith, the Bristle Rag, it's really hard to counter her. She deals
Mm-hmm.
enough damage to poke them off easily, but instead they went for a Povius.
Your
And
team
there
Circle
is
goes
race
Angela
picking.
and Irital
infections.
has been banned off. Irital is really OP right now. He can counter Dranger, he can counter every heroes because she has the mobility to run and then at the same time she can attack as well.
Exactly. And I think Irithel's just one of those heroes that you need to run and gun. You don't stop moving. And it shows in her passive as well, like her passive, she shoots out an extra basic attack whenever it's full, and she has to move for that as well. So with that coming up, I do have to say that is a good ban, but then again, Nathan is open. Even
Only love
even the
and
Mia
Your
night
is open
team
as
are
is
well,
picking.
everlasting.
along with Bruno. So these guys may be nerfed a little bit, but their damage is still being shown a lot as well. So I think Yamraj here is gonna be able to pick out on a good hero after banning it out as well.
I didn't
So
cure the
I'm not
pain.
really
Your
surprised.
team
Both
is
teams
picking.
are banning out each other's strengths and weaknesses as well, and picking out as the best counters that they think it is for the upcoming match right here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the best of three, so they still have a shot. Any of the teams that have lost as
Your
well.
Wipe out all
team
the
is
So,
injustice in the
oh,
picking.
we're
world.
going with a choke pick from Zohunt here. Sayu, what is this?
Joe. I mean, like Team Zohan, they want to go for a takeoff right now at this point. Once
Mm-hmm.
I
he
will find a way,
just marked the
even
Baker
when
and
all is
especially the
forlorn.
Vexana or the Marksman from the Team DS, then it will be really hard for the Team DS to come back at the same time. But it depends on the players and the user.
To me,
Okay, and
fun
then
is
it's
all
gonna
that
be a
matters.
win-win against Ranger. Their picks are really
Wow.
pretty good right now because they know which heroes to counter, which heroes to pick at the same time. They
Exactly.
have
I
been
agree
done
with you.
Valentina.
Valentina has been banned out, so she's not gonna be able to pick off any of the ultimate skills here,
Payback
which would be
time.
good because Matilda and the Soaring Eagle, along with Vixana's Eternal Guard, is gonna be a good hero, to sorry, a good ultimate skills to pick off from as well. But I think this will be a good choice coming in from both the teams because they have their own play style and they're gonna be sticking to what they know and what they believe is best for their team. But then again, that may not always go right. But hats off to both teams. Finally, the game is gonna start off for the first match in the best of three series. So, Sayu, looking at the lineup here, what is your thoughts on both the teams here?
I mean, like their drafts and their picks are really good. They know which heroes to pick. They are good in every particular heroes. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, from the team DS, they do have the late game hero,
Welcome
especially
to
the
MOBA
when that you don't
Legends.
want to deal with him in the
5 seconds
late game
till the
once she
enemy
get
reaches the
some
battle.
Exactly.
kind of
Smash them.
itemization, and as well as from the team Zohunt, the Ranger. You don't want to deal with him once he get the snowball with the Sky Piercer. You can just
Exactly.
especially the dead sonata, he can just use 4 times, so you don't want to deal with him also.
I
So
agree
I
with you
can say
there,
which
and
team is a draft better right now because both of the teams' their drafts are really good at this point.
I do have to say that they really need to look out for this Suyu here because he does have a huge potential in suddenly gaining HP and then out of nowhere dealing an instant amount of damage that could force you to use up skills that you should not be using up. Then again, you don't really want to get a knockup from Cho there so that whatever you think will be making sure that your team wins that group fight in this turtle here in the top lane is gonna be quite messy, I have to say, because they're roamers. They look at them. They're focusing. Daaku Sana is kind of focusing on
Oh,
Prime as well, and look at Suyu right there once again being taken off easily from there, and Suyu will escape surprisingly over there. And I think that was a mishap on Win right there because he could have gotten that kill onto Suyu right there, and Patroclus easily got out from there as well. 10 seconds left onto the match as well. Let's look onto the gold here, leading off with Prime from Zohunt here as
yes.
well.
Exactly. That was a three-man rotation coming from the bot lane, but Prime just deal enough damage to let them back off, let them recall over there. It's like a vaccine, but we're gonna see onto the top lane. They're trying to
Ooh.
pick off Jace, but no, the electrifying bait has been popped up, but not enough damage to pick off Jace over there. Oh, Eternal Guard has
Oh,
been
there we
popped up. Will
go.
they be able to take off? The turtle has been get by Team Zohan, and Jace is also in trouble. First up damage coming from her is really insane, especially onto the early games.
What a beautiful airstrike coming in from that from the thing right there. I'm not sure what Daaku Sena was trying to get onto that turtle, but I think that was a huge mistake. The airstrike coming in from Farsa was a little too much to deal with, even though it's just 4 shots. And the Jeet Kundo from Mizo maybe here definitely was worth the shot with the flicker there. He made sure his team got the retribution in as well. Oh, I think maybe Vengeance would have been better clearly on this Edith here, and will not be able to pick off that Phobius as quickly as he can as well. And look at that, the Revitalize has been used up on Jazz. Jazz is in trouble there, and I think he will not be able to escape. That beautiful kill coming in, and look at Suyu,
Oh
he's
my
taken off
god,
again. Win on the top lane. On a
that
2v1
was
situation,
insane.
immediately brings it onto his favor as well. With Absolute Cinema being saved up by Matilda as well, and a beautiful flicker Jeet Kundo from Mizo maybe once again for Prime to knock them off from the bot lane. What a play, Mizo going, Dusty Mizo going in once again. A beautiful kill onto Vixana. Zohunt on a mission for their redemption arc right here for what they have done to them on the Northeast Cup. What a fatal flaw that they've gone against. And we really need to say sorry to, Zohunt here, I have to say, because they were treated very unfairly. Even though I do not want to bring up bad memories of that stuff, it has to be brought up because, if no one talks about it, how will we ever improve onto the esports community here in India as well?
Exactly. Favoritism is not good, especially onto the big tournaments. We'll be back onto the match again. That it's gonna be a free turtle for the team Zohan, and as well as the scoreboard is 0 out of 7. Not a good looking coming from the team DS, because
Mhm.
still they didn't even got that one kill also.
Oh, there we
Oh
go
my god, the
again.
nice clip window with the wave dragon gonna be taken off Vixena over there.
My
Such
goodness
an
me.
outplay.
He knew exactly how much HP he would have left if he went in and immediately got off. Look at Dusty trying to make sure that Patroclus does not have the farm there, and he uses the retribution to make sure he does not get any stacks in as well. Look at Prime, absolutely showing off that Granger is the better hero here, especially after the buff. But I think Jazz will be able to get away from that painful joy coming in. The electric beats once again, the electrifying beats coming in on a beautiful play. Cho goes down, but then again, I think that was a bad play coming in as Edith making sure that he gets onto onto their Farsha as well. So that was not a good play.
Yeah, that's good.
Where?
That was a nice play coming from the team. DS, especially, they caught three members of them over there. But
Oh my
here comes the
gosh!
Joy. That team go with the electrified beats. They has been pop up and we're gonna be taken off when over there. And as well
Oh,
as
that was
Hyper is in deep trouble, he won't be able to survive because there's Joe trying to give
oh, the
some,
damage.
damage with his chip window, and that's he got the punishment over there.
The damage was nasty, and all he had was Genius One. Joy really has gone up to the meta,
Oh
and there we
my
go, another
god.
Wave the Dragon. My goodness me, Zohunt is on another streak here. What the heck is happening, Soyu?
Yeah, especially the pickup coming from the team Zohan, Mizo maybe he's doing really great, pretty good. I mean, like giving vision and as well as the later combination with the Wave Dragon was insane and really was onto the point.
Mhm.
Oh, here comes the Clean Eagle has been powered, but no, not enough damage. But that Sonata was insane. Deals just to
Oh,
back off order onto the team fight. Hydaxel also in trouble, but no, this
oh, Suyu in
divine
trouble. That's
gleam.
looking. Oh, Suyu gets away from that. Patroclus so close. The Death Sonata almost got its mark. And if Prime had that, the Sky Piercer, Suyu definitely would have gone down there. And I think he's going more of a sustained edge. There we go, Jazz in trouble once again. And I think he will not be able to sustain this without any inspire for
Yes,
the battle cell over
exactly.
here.
There was no
I got
follow-up onto the top lane. He did manage to catch them and even use the episode right to give some. Oh my god, that's a nice
oh,
clip window with a way of
again
dragon
with the
has been pop
dragon.
up. But no, the Stellar airstrike connected to the but Yamraj just survived with the 5 HP and that's gonna be a free total for the team Zohan. That's team Mizo.
he has been practicing that joy a long time here, and I think he's planning to go for a global title this season. But I think he's gonna be well deserved in as well because he is showing how painful Joy is and why you should kind of get heroes to counter her as well. I think Patroclus is in trouble. He gets away, but a beautiful dash coming in to escape what could have been a very very dangerous situation for Dakusena to be in as well. They do not have the farm in as well. There's almost 5k difference over here. Oh, sorry, 4k. Yeah, 4k difference in gold, which is quite a lot, especially it's not even mid game in properly yet, and they do still don't have enough items as well. So I think they do need to play it safe, otherwise they're not gonna win this round out. Don't you think so?
Yeah, that's really, Yana just getting picked off by Mizo maybe. Because, they do not have that kind of enough damage to pick them off easily onto the late game. That's the reason they don't want to give any kinds of goal to Yamaraj. And as well as
Exactly.
Win-Win.
Exactly, I agree with you there. And there we go. Once again, look at the top lane. They're trying to guarantee that Patroclus will be coming in and trying to get that as well. But I think Prime has a different, aspect on what they should do. And look at Mizo. Maybe he's easily. Oh, I think maybe he should have gone in on there because he could have gone Patroclus an easy, takedown for their team there. But I think they're trying to play it easy. They're trying to make sure that the whole team does not get picked off. And once again, another beautiful kick coming in from Mizo maybe, and once again, so close to many of the teammates here dying, especially from Dakusena here. So you not being able to join that turtle, the Lord there will be taken down easily for the side of Zohunt. So, Sayu, what is happening here? Please explain to what Dakusena is, going through right there.
Oh my god, I'm like, that Sonata was really onto the point. They're not that. They're not having that kind of itemization to deal damage at this point. That's the reason. They need to play safe at this point because
Mhm.
there is Joe given enough vision. Oh my god, that chief window was run to the point. Trying giving vision inside the bush with a 1 out of 4. What do you think about
The
that?
Shunpo as well. What a Shunpo play from Mizo maybe once again. There we go. Yamaraj almost getting picked off again for the fourth time by the Cho in Zohunt. And there we go again. He's getting ready to pick off whoever they need. And a beautiful flicker, Wave the Dragon coming in once again for Jazz to be taken down by Phobius. Look at the electrifying beats. He's all the way inside the base. And I think this will be a clean play from Zohunt here as the Lord still kind of sustains against that inhibitor turret as well. I think this is not a good play here. This is not a good play. You'll have to back off. I think this is not a good sign. And there we go. When a little overconfidence in that is picked off easily by 1-1. Again, oh my goodness me, the Jeet Kundo. Once again onto Matilda with the airstrike coming in from Farsa as well. Sayu, what the heck is happening here?
But also that was a nice play coming from the team DS. That was a 1 out of 2 trade over there. The cheap window with the feather airstrike was really on to the point that they're trying to pick off those damage dealers and as well as the
Mhm.
frontliner. But I don't think they'll be able to defend the meteorite at this point. Oh,
Yeah, I
that's a
think
mega
they
kill
will.
coming up from Joy. Not a good
My goodness
coming in
me.
from Rio.
Oh no, what is happening here? Oh, he missed off. He missed off the dash. Dusty missed off the dash over there and gets punished by Jazz, and he will be taken down. But I think there's going to be a 4v3 situation again. It's going to be a opposite off right there, and I think there's not a good sign to look for because Dakusena might be losing their first round here, especially as Zohan really, really dominating as well.
Yep, exactly. They they did overextend from the team DS, and here comes the first Lord. But that's no, it's a second
Ooh.
Lord. It's gonna be enhanced Lord. But the Wave Dragon has been probably get connected to Matilda. But no, the
Oh,
Serpent will just save him. Oh, but no! Oh my God, the ear spread connected to him, and then picking him off easily.
oh my goodness me! Look at
The
that. He
crossbow
had the
turret
freeze.
has been pop up.
It's been popped up as
Yep.
well. Look at Dusty. I think maybe they should have taken that turtle, the Lord there, and I think they will be able to get it soon as well. They will be able to finish this off if they get that beautiful kill on 1-1, or even a kill onto Yamraj as well. They will be able to end
Yeah,
this
that,
soon. Oh my goodness me!
oh,
A Jeet Kundo flicker coming in once again, and I think they will not be able to finish this off as the minions have been uh, killed off by Suyu and Matilda as well. I think look at Dusty once again showing who has the better damage over here. Daaku Sena have lost all of their turrets as well. This is not a good sign because one Lord and they will be able to finish it off because that is the enhanced Lord coming in as well. And I think this is not a good sign. Sayu, what is happening here? What are they lacking?
I mean, like, they're playing really good. They're playing safe, but that Joe was really onto the point that they couldn't be able to
Mhm.
dodge him more because there was no purify against the way of dragon, and the Serbian Eagle pop up against Onius. But oh my God, the feather is very connected to
Oh
them,
my
but
god.
they're gonna be taken off first over there. Good move coming right from the team DS,
Oh
and
my
the win
goodness
is also
me.
in trouble. The crossbow line has been pop up. They have been picked off two members over there onto the Lord fight, but let's see, this gonna be a retribution battle.
Oi! What the heck? The Lord just helped take Haitatsu down. And the Lord just immediately hit off a huge amount of damage onto Haitatsu and he was taken down by the one Death Sonata from the Prime there. And look at
Oh
that, a
my
beautiful play
God.
coming in. And this is the end of the first round here with Zohunt getting the first score of the best of three. What a beautiful play from both the teams. But my goodness me, Zohan, you guys were in a
Victory!
absolute streak right there. And tell you what was the mistake here that they could have gotten better at?
I mean, like, they could. Team DS, they tried their best, but as I have said, the troll was everywhere. Given picking all the baselines, that's gonna be a veteran that he can do anything, even onto the early game or to the late game also, because he lets
Mhm.
itemization and as well as. There is Joy, there is Cho, there is Farsa. There's a
Exactly.
lot of heroes that counters her at this point.
Hmm.
And yes, Team Zohan, they played really good, especially Prime and as well as Dusty Mizo and Cho. He deserved MVP because he's the one giving that kind of enough vision and as well as picking off those damage dealers onto the backline.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first round done. So we will be going on to the second round after a few minutes as well. So,
Yeah,
guys,
so
please stay tuned because it's going to start any moment now as the teams get ready for the second round because they need to figure it out what they need to do and what they don't need to do as well. So, Sayu, let's talk about, you know, what upcoming, strategies that they're going to put up here because they've already lost the first round. And if they lose the second round, Dr. Sena is going to go off from the tournament and will be kicked out by Zohant as well.
yeah, that's true. But it depends. Right now, that was just a first match. There is still more two match to go. You need to give your best to get the win onto the second match so that you can fight against onto the third match. So you better give yourself I mean like more motivation and also I think Team Dakusana has delayed I mean like communication at the time. That's the reason they just got picked off easily by Cho, Zohan. Even their drafts, their picks are really good. But there's a lot of veteran counters onto the Team Zohan.
Definitely. That I think the mage pick was, the mage gap, mid lane gap was definitely what was the main issue here because they had a even better one. They even had a person who had like really high range along with mobility as well. So Zohan really, really topped off with that as well.
Yep, I think the team, some of the things are not yet ready.
Mm-hmm. So I think yeah, let's just say we'll take on a short break while the team is getting ready. Oh yes. round in the best of three between Daaku, Sena, and Zohunt. I am your caster once again, Sebastian, along with the one and only Sayu. So, Sayu, we've seen what happened to Daaku Sena in the first round, and it was absolutely devastating for their side as well, especially it being the first round. So, I think something like that could psychologically
Sir,
affect them as
what's your
well.
command?
And I would have to say that, they really need to up their game. Otherwise, they're going to be messing up this match as well and will be going, getting knocked out
Yeah,
again as
exactly.
with will not look good.
Exactly. Like
So,
as
what's
you have said,
mm-hmm.
uh-huh.
No, continue. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, like as you have said that they have messed up onto the first match. So I hope they won't mess up like that on at this point. Because finally we're gonna see
Mm-hmm.
that the Fanny has been banned coming from the team Zohan. They don't want to face her, especially even she got the recent nerf,
Mm-hmm.
but that's not the kind of physical damage or
Time to
any kind
drop
of
the
damage.
beat of
It's
the
Your
just an
team
clash.
is
energy
banning.
nerf. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
finally we're gonna see that team DS. They don't want to face Joy again at this
Okay.
point.
Who said there are no
Nice,
shortcuts in life?
nice.
I
They
literally invented
do
one.
not, they don't have a bad thing right here. Okay, because Zoant here have proven how deadly Joy is, and you don't want to go against that as well. So I think this is gonna be a decent ban. But then again, that's not the only hero that Dusty can play. So we're hoping to see some really good plays here. Don't you think so, Sayu?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like right now they need to ban the heroes that which are most, I mean, like annoying to them, especially Team DS. They need to
Mm-hmm.
make a good communication and then pick off the good heroes or the which heroes they are really good at it, and it's gonna be
My
a
path
sweeping
Exactly.
is
ban
born
team
by the
again.
wish, guided by lantern's light.
The problem with last match was that they had a really bad mage gap. Even though they had the mobility from Matilda, that it wasn't really much that they could do because Farsa could like easily get into wherever she needed to be, along with that show, the Jeet Kundo coming in whenever he could, and that was definitely the main reason why, Dakusena lost absolutely horribly there. And I need to point out that, Muzo Baby here is a really, really
Always on
strong
the way.
Your
roam
team is
player.
banning.
So Haitatsu really need to get a counter pick that will help people. It will help them uh, win this round here. But we do not know what to do with right here now, as we possibly think that Dakusena can do, because you've seen the huge devastation level that Zohan can bring to their side as well, isn't it, Sayu?
Yeah, exactly. That's true. I mean, like right now, Team Zon, they banned Matilda. Matilda is also a good hero, especially for the late game. But onto the previous match, the Team Dakusenas, they didn't have that kind of enough itemization to let Matilda build
Mm-hmm.
so that she can give support and as well as the
Magic is
healing
my
coming from
life.
her.
Your
Didn't
team is picking.
connect well onto the early game because they have a lot of early game heroes coming from the team Zohan. And here comes, we're gonna see
Mm-hmm.
that the Harriet have
Experience
been
the
banned off
euphony of
Your
again onto
team
the
is
suffering.
second
picking.
match.
I would like to see again, the good Gary line coming in from Prime. He had the necessary farm in the early game as well. So that is really good. I do would like to say that they're gonna need to counter
The
out.
Immortal
Oh,
One
again,
shows me to
Suyu from
vanquish the
Patroclus once
shadows that
again.
plague this world.
Lucas is opened up, but I think they're not gonna be picking him out as well. I think the question was maybe I'm not sure, but I think Lucas is banned out from the tournament. But I'm not sure. I think they can't pick him out. Is it?
They can, yeah, they can pick off.
Okay, okay.
Lucas
Fight to our
is
heart's
really
content.
Your
really
team
hard
is
to
picking.
heal, especially on the team fight
Let there be
with the
rock.
non-range heroes. Only the range heroes
I'm not
will
the
be
only
able to
one
take him
bound
Your
off
by
team
these
is
easily,
winning.
chains.
but
Hey,
not
yo,
the
wait.
non-range heroes. Because with his flash combo and the flash jab and the unleash of base deals that kind of enough damage, and as well as he got lots of defense once he used his ultimate, the unleash of base.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and oh my goodness me, what the? Picking Phobius against someone like Lucas, come on, bruh. What is Win trying to do here? Because I think Mincetar should be a better option because even though you get
Uh,
immunity from dash,
Too
what's
low.
the point of an
you know that
immunity
you know
Your
that
skill on
team
your
is
skill
banning.
if you cannot even dash?
Phobius counter Lucas.
Exactly, that's what. But Phobius, I think
There's
it's going to be a
nowhere
really
for the
good thing.
evil
Your
But
to
team
hide.
is
it's going to be
banning.
really hard, especially once he gets level 4. Both will be having revitalize as well. If not, I think for Lucas with Vengeance would be a better choice here,
Let's go. Your team is banning.
especially if
Oh,
he gets
I didn't
the
cure the
decent amount
pain.
of
Your
sustain as well.
team is
Again,
banning.
Irithel is banned out along with Valentina. What is happening here?
Irithel counters Ranger once you get some kind of itemization, so they don't want to face Irithel, especially onto the late game. That's the reason Team Zohan has been banned of Irithel over there. And Team
Mm-hmm.
DS, they already got the Carmilla, so they
Only
don't want to
love
get
and
that
Your
night
team
Carmilla, the
is
are
curse
picking.
of blood
everlasting.
coming from the from Valentina. They're just banning the heroes that which they don't want to face at this point from the Team DS.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, I agree. Uh oh, Gary is being picked out by Absolute Cinema again. He picked off 1-1, which was a good hero against Granger, but he couldn't execute it against Prime. And that is going to be pretty hard thinking about, how scary Prime's Granger is, especially that he showed in the first upcoming match as well. I do have to say that Rafaela being banned out, I did not expect it. Did you?
Yeah, that was an unexpected
I've
ban
been
coming from
waiting
the
for Your
team
team is picking.
DS, the Rafaela ban. I don't think that's not that kind of meta heroes, but Rafaela is also a good support when it comes to the team fight. Heal coming from her, and as well as the ultimate, the stun that deals that kind of enough things to
Mm-hmm.
for his teammate. That's the reason. And oh, Yif is open, Sicilian is open, and I hope they might go for the first again. First shot right now is insane. The damage she has, that kind of mobility, especially onto the early game, deals enough damage to poke them off easily, to pick them off easily.
Exactly, I agree. Again, there we go. Simba Boy Faden coming in with the Farsha pick once again. Oh, Yamraj on Luo. Okay, I think he will be picking out a very good mage here for their side as well. They will be having a good and decent amount of group damage coming in, especially with Haitatsu on Carmilla with the Cursed Link coming in as well. So Luo and Lucas will be dealing a huge ton of damage if the link goes in well. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The second round is gonna happen in this best of 3. If Zohunt wins here easily, they're gonna be like, they're going to be taking home the victory, and I would say it will be a well-deserved. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did have to mention though, for both the teams to get an equal like chances. The first round was done on a Northeast server, and right now the second one is going to happen onto a Delhi server as well. So that will have a decent advantage for Daaku Sena here, as they are from Delhi as well. So Sayo, I think we forgot to mention that.
Yeah, that's true. But in the tournament lobby, you don't face that kind of lag, especially it's not a custom lobby, it's a tournament lobby. So even if you play against Mumbai or Delhi, also it's just
Mhm.
that kind of not that kind of high ping. You won't get that kind of. But we're gonna see that team blue. We have a Zohan, and the team red we do have the DS and the Ranger. Ranger is long range heroes and carries not the kind of long range heroes, but in the early
Exactly.
game she deals that kind of high damage to them because she's
Oh,
really tanky in the late game also.
oh my goodness me. Oh,
Arsa,
I think there's gonna be an easy kill. Oh, he misses out. The range is not enough for Yamrush to get that kill onto Faden right there, and it was such a close call because he could have gotten ill. Did you see the way he was pushed in? He was forced out of Flicker, and that is why Yamraj is going to be a really, really annoying in this match, especially for Zohant as well. Look at Soyu Patroclus already going in to get that jungle creep up, and I think he will be able to get it. Yes, he does secure that as well. The turtle is finally coming up here, and there's 10 seconds left, and there's four people in the mid lane bush right there, and I think Faden, you'll have to be careful there. Yamraj finally shows himself up, Patroclus, and Aitatsu waiting in the group as well. I think they're getting the level 4. They need that level 4, but I think Win could have gone back up, but he is trying to give that level 4 to the roamer here, which is Florid. And there we go, Lucas going in to make sure if he thinks he can get that, and a beautiful retribution steal coming in from Patroclus. And there we go, Dusty, making sure that Aitatsu and Jazz is immediately popped off. What an immense amount of damage being shown in an instant amount from that Appraiser's Wrath as well. What a
oh,
play! Yamraj is in trouble here. He does not have any mana to get away from that, and I think he's gonna be. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go down here. Yamraj paying for what he thought would have been an easy kill onto Dusty here. Pays a huge price for it as well. Retribution being used up again, but this time in the hands of Dusty. They have lost the turtle, but they easily got back every single gold and every single EXP lost with that 3 kills necessary for their team. There we go. Look at Prime. Sorry, what is up with Prime here? He's not really, he's playing safe, but he's getting so much farm that he needs here as well.
yeah, right now. I mean, like at this point, Prime is on to the highest goal right now. Carry is given that. Oh my God, just use the ultimate to take off Prime, but no, not enough damage. There is Dusty Mizo giving support to Prime, and Carry needs to back off at this point because the roamer is still onto the mid lane. That's gonna be a 4-man rotation trying to pick off Carry over here.
That is a good, I have to say that is not really a good sign, especially for Daaku Sena here. They are choking up a little bit, but they do have the late game potential again as well. Oh my goodness me, Phobius taken down with the help of Patroclus easily on their win. Kind of, I think this is not a good sign for Win here. He shouldn't be, feeding that Jazz over there as he has the new hero in as well. Link has been used up, but no one is locked in as well. What a beautiful airstrike that could have been. Did not activate and did not hit onto any of them as well. This the purple buff will be taken by Patroclus right there for Zohunt here. What the heck is happening? I think they're finally catching up here. Do you think so?
Exactly. I mean, like they're trying their best in this match, especially uh Louis, but no, he didn't have that kind of enough damage to pick them off. Still, he didn't even got any kind of identification. He's going for the enchanted talisman, but still,
Exactly.
no, lot of mana. But we're gonna see that Jace against with the win onto the top lane. That's gonna be a fight coming right. But okay, Prime is trying to pick off Carry, but no. Oh my god, the airstrike connected to him and gonna be taking off Carry over there.
Damn. What a shot. What a shot. I do have to say that, Zohan there. Oh my goodness me. Look at Yamraj
Oh
being
my
taken
god.
out once again so quickly. But Patrutlius finally gets rid of their Granger there, and I think that was what's necessary. Haitatsu being taken down once again by the Appraiser's Wrath. That was a huge amount of damage being dealt so easily as well. Patrutlius finally gets away from that as well. So maybe I think this was a good roamer pick here, because the Rafaela could have been a really good help for a hero like Fredrin. But then again, he has Florin, who can easily heal up as fast as he can, especially with the favor boots as well. And I think this is going to be an easy pick off in the top lane. But I think Win and Vizo maybe will be able to, kind of maybe spare them off at this point right now, because the score is a 7-2, Sayu.
Yeah, exactly. Even in this match, team Zohan, they have the more upper hand onto the goal lead and as well as the scoreboard. Oh my god, the Fnatic is connected to them, gonna be taken off by the third. Yes, Obvious did manage to mark Hydatsu. Will he be able to take him down? Yes, exactly. And the curse of blood has been connected to none of them, only connected to Natalia. And the stop wave has been popped up by Jace but didn't connect to anyone. And that's gonna be a 0 out of 1 trade over there onto the turtle lane. Gonna be a free turtle for the team Zohan again.
Mhm. This is a really good spot here. They finally have the turtle. Although Dakusara have taken two, I think, that's not much of a difference that they've made being here. And look at Lucas. I think he will be taken easily down by the constant CC coming in from Fredrin. And the damage coming in from Faden as well. Look at Haitatsu. I think it's not a good sign here. He will be able to back off. Prime not looking into position, I'd say. But I think he would have been taken down if Patrotlius and Ramraj once again going in. And I think Dusty here, attacking Dusty would not be a good choice to make it here. And he was taken down so easily once again. Haitatsu, the roamer taking down once again. And Prime takes off Yamraj from the group fight. And look at Jazz, and I think that was a bad move, because he will be the one Death Sonata from Prime, and they are taken down as well. And I think that was a clean link, but not enough to get rid of not even one of them from Zohunt here. And I think, the results are kind of secured at this point that Zohunt will win. But, Dr. Sena, they do have a chance of coming back. Don't you think so, Sayu?
Yeah, basically, once a fighter connects the curse of blood onto them, and then if there's Lei and as well as, Carry. Once Carry the item, get the item position, he can easily kill them off. But oh my god, the Yamraj position was not really onto the point, and then Prime with the Death Sonata gonna be taken off Yamraj over there. His KD is really low right now, especially with the 0-4-1. The Yamraj is getting picked off easily again at this point. Jace is also in trouble. He did try to use the list of the beast, but no, he won't be able to survive over there with the ear fetish strike has been popped up connected to Haitatsu, but there is no follow-up again.
Ooh, look at Prime again. I think Yamraj.
Oh my god, the damage coming right from the Prime. His Sky Piercer stack is already onto the 30. His item vision, the Hunter Strike with a Malafide Raw was onto the point at this hours. And it's gonna be a free load for the team Zohan.
Exactly, it's gonna be another free lord for Zohan once again. And there we go, look at Jazz being forced to retreat. That's not a good sign. And as a new hero, what the heck is happening? Because he's not sustaining against someone like Farsa, and not even sustaining Dusty as well. There we go, Yamraj once again in trouble, taken off. A beautiful pick off right there, and there we go again. Haitatsu is in trouble once again. The Death Sonata.
I mean, like
right now.
yes, Carmilla Haitatsu, his curse of blood doesn't connect to anyone, and as well as Yamraj is getting picked off easily at this point. That's the reason they are
Mhm.
leaving everything behind. And here comes the first Lord. They will be able to take off the inhibitor turret and as well as, oh my god, the damage was indeed coming from
Ooh.
first. Yamraj is getting picked off against, but will they be able to end the phase at this point? Because there is Lord still at full HP.
Damn, that was a bad play. Oh my goodness me, I think Daaku is trying to make a comeback here. Win! Oh my Prime taking off that Yamraj there is going to be so necessary for them at this point because they don't have that good damage anymore to sustain them up as well. Look at Faden. I think he made a mistake over here. Mizo may be being able to use his ultimate once again to heal up his
Oh my
teammates.
god.
And there we go. What a play. What a play from Zohunt here. They're not able to sustain any of that damage right there. And there we go. The legendary coming in from Prime to finish this off. Look at Zohunt. There we go. The best of three. Daaku Sena is knocked out of Blood Serpent's
Victory!
Esports Season 2 here. My goodness me. Sayu, what was that? What do you think about this?
I think I'm like the team DS, they're lacking communication behind, especially in the high that he doesn't connect any members in the Curse of Blood. And as I've said, Yamraj is getting picked off easily, and as well as Jace
Mm.
with the absolute cinema doesn't have the kind of enough damage to pick off Prime over there. Suyu did manage his best to pick off the turret onto the bot lane, but there is Lord, and as well as uh Prime is given that kind of enough damage with the Death Sonata. But we're gonna see that the turret damage coming from the team. DS carry is only 42%, meanwhile the Prime is onto the 72%. That was insane.
Exactly. And look at the team fight participation from Mizo, maybe. He has 91% team fight participation, and that is what a true roamer is. He's supposed to be making sure none of his teammates die while making sure, he gives as much stun or as much heal that he can to the teammates. And that is what I
Exactly.
think, believe that this whole freaking game of for Dakusena to lose this bad was the reason for a good roamer, and I think that is the gap here at this point. My goodness me.
And congrats to the team Zohan for moving on to the grand finale. And team Dakusena, this is not the end for you guys. There is more upcoming tournaments, so make sure to practice one and then come back onto the next tournament. And yes, is there any giveaway or are we gonna end this match and the stream? Demon?
Mhm.
Okay, so there's
Okay, there
giveaway.
will be a
So guys,
giveaway.
make sure to share the stream, let your friends join the stream, and then just type your name so that you can enter onto the giveaway. And yep, this is me signing off.
Well, I think I'm still here. Yeah, I will be signing off as well. I think I'm not sure. I think maybe you'll do the giveaway, right? Okay, okay. Alright, I'll go for now. Okay, my battery's very low. Right, I'll charge it up. Bye, man.